Hey, right guys, Joe from Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 11 of Shameless Season 3, which is of course the penultimate episode, finale already. We've actually kind of powered through this season, compared to seasons 1 and 2 at least, and I've loved it. As I said, this season was the season I've fallen in love with the show, and the last episode was no different. Just Frank being a knob, of course, and then Ian... We need a bit more of Ian. Someone mentioned, I think it was James in the Discord, saying Season 3 is really good, but they do sideline Ian a lot in the second half. And I do think that's true. Like, Ian was so forefront and like a very huge part of the story in the first half of this season. And the second half, like at least the last 3 episodes, he's had like one scene. So hopefully this episode, he has a lot more to do. And if not this episode, definitely give him a lot to do in the finale, because I feel like he's been lacking. But as I said in the last reaction, I still like that he still has those one scene per episode, because it still makes it seem like he is in the show. Because if it was any other show, it would just be like, okay, take Ian out of the show for 3 episodes and focus on other people. But at least he's getting that kind of one scene to kind of keeps the story there at least. And those scenes were really good as well. So yeah, episode 11 though, guys, definitely interested to see what happens here. I love this show at the moment. It's like I was ranking my top 3 favourite shows that I'm reacting to at the moment. Not of all time, but at the moment I do think it is Buffy, Shameless at number 2, and Glee just for the fun of it. But story-wise, definitely Buffy and definitely Shameless. And we're only on the 3rd season of this, so yeah, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And of course, if you want those uncut and early reactions to Shameless, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which does help support the channel as well. Also links to Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all that good stuff. But for now, let's do this.
Oh, Jesus.
You look like a baby rabbit.
What do you mean, oh, Jesus? Imagine waking up to Fiona. Ian, no. Are they actually going to do this wedding?
Dude, stay as far away from that car wreck as humanly possible, okay?
He's not going to, though. I mean...
She can't even walk by herself yet.
He hasn't even said anything yet that he knows this. I thought just Mandy's entire storyline is sex.
Like a respectable human being.
Yeah, he's so respectable, Frank.
We're not sure yet.
Fiona, you can't follow him there. Come on.
That's terrific.
I kind of ship these two more, to be fair. He seems nicer.
Me too.
And Jimmy cheated on her.
Shit. So, I'm doing
He's
this
trying
really
to
badly.
invite her.
I'm totally inviting both of you and the
Both?
pilots you brought to the softball game. I mean, we've got extra tents, we've got stuff.
He's kind of cute, come on. I mean, he has a thing for her, and I can't blame her, but she needs to not follow Steve. Look at him, he's trying to act like a sheep.
But Fiona's aware of your plans, I assume.
He's in a pickle here.
Yeah, I think she ran over Karen with her car.
Well, you know it, really.
Ran over your ex-girlfriend with the car?
Yup.
Signs
In
point to
Shameless.
yes. I mean,
Con 1, you need to get the fuck out of there.
tell me how.
Very... Hide the car keys, stop showering,
I
and
love
you tell
Karen.
her nothing.
Stop
Whatever you do-
showering.
Treat me like a leper because I'm a bad father. Yeah, right. Tell you.
Are you-
seen
oh
bad
my
parenting
God.
Until you witnessed my mother in her glory days. Did I throw that bitch into the gutter when she needed a home? No.
What happened to Frank's storyline from last episode? Is that just done now? Hey, Ian's had 2 scenes so far. This is incredible.
It's getting old.
I mean, she did get ran over and he loved her, so when they go like, does anyone object? Ian's gonna burst through the doors like Shrek and be like, I object.
We did fractions today. Chew your food like a human.
Cool. And he was in what? Was in Mexico for like 6 months.
It's a 1-room apartment, Debs.
That's sad.
Hasn't decided yet. How we all get
He's gonna get. He's gonna get wrecked when he comes home. Good thing he dipped out. Man, look at his scar.
I'm sorry we didn't install the
Yo,
rails
Mandy's like
outside.
full
It's
on
just
ruined
been
her
so
life. I mean,
long.
Karen ruined her own life by being a twat. Like defending what Karen was, but fuck. Yo, imagine falling asleep that quick, mad.
She seems nicer, though.
I mean, anyone's nicer than Karen, so...
She said your credit's been approved. You can sign
He's like,
your
shit.
studio whenever you want. You've been slowly backing away all along.
I mean, at least she knows.
Is that any different from what you did when you decided to become legal guardian of those kids?
Ooh.
You never once considered
Face
Those
slowed
kids are my life.
No shit, Fiona.
Day one, what you were getting into with
I agree, again, agree with both of them, as always.
You're weak.
Yo, his veins popping out. You know Jim is mad when his veins popping out his head.
Living in a goddamn slum.
God.
Just crust?
I'm your family.
Why does Cole like him so
Never
much?
let me down. When I was your age, my pop took me on my first heist.
Oh, you can't steal from the Foster, they wouldn't lie.
What do they got? Is that so?
Wow. These two kind of have a good bond. Like, I hate Frank, but it's nice that he has a kid that he can actually talk to, and it gives Carl a bit more, like, scene-wise. So Carl's had pretty good development so far, actually, like, from season 1 to now. Not as much as some of the others, but it's been decent.
Do you remember Jaime?
Oh, we actually getting landed back.
Where's Jody?
Oh god, imagine not being able to make him do memory. That's mad. Oh, look how cute he is. I love Jodie. I'm shocked Liv hasn't said it to Mandy yet.
We haven't had sex in over
Oh my god, I knew it was coming. I was literally on the verge of saying, does she want sex? Oh, Mandy, get another storyline, please. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What was that scene? They didn't even take anything off. There's no way they had sex, I'm sorry. They like rubbed against each other for about 4 seconds.
Well, just sorta.
Just tell her, man. Oh my lord.
You know what? Don't bother coming.
Yeah, well, what a shame. But people like Mandy. I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Where's your peeps?
That haircut though. I can't say anything, but
Is my sister
man.
Debbie?
Oh shit.
Nando, hey, wow, when did you get here?
I see this guy since episode 1.
Just because I'm getting hits doesn't mean we can't still bang.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thanks, Mickey. Mickey, dip out. Come on. How you can look at Ian's face there and, like, still marry someone else?
And when was the last time you see my daughter?
What if Steve just dies at the end of the season?
An INS holding.
Wait, what?
Why didn't she call me?
Well, she tried.
Oh, God.
Cub.
I asked so little of you, Steve.
Oh, God, he's dead. He's dead.
We were under a microscope.
Oh,
I
dear.
made that clear.
Oh, God. Yeah, maybe he won't even be a doctor. He'll just be dead. Yup. There you go. Fiona's cheated on Steve. Not that we care, but...
Damn.
I thought the dad was going to walk in then. Jesus. How has she not picked up on this yet? Oh my god, this is the most incredible wedding I've ever seen. Oh, they're actually in? Oh wait, no, they're about to go. I can't believe they're doing this, because he's doing the nice as well. Couldn't have been that other dickhead. More DNA. They're not very smart. I mean, it's Frank, we're surprised. Oh, mad!
You okay?
Just, whoa, God.
I do not mind.
He does not mind. Just sack Jimmy. Oh no, Jimmy's gonna be dead anyway. What? Could mean Christmas Eve. Oh no, okay, it's his wife. They actually managed to pull off the heist. This is it. This is it. Oh my god. I don't know how he's getting out of it. The only way I see it is him dying. Unless the driver does something. Because he kind of likes Steve. I feel like he likes Steve a little bit, but I don't think he'd shoot his boss for it. I don't think he likes him that much.
Cactuses.
Guess Karen's leaving officially then. I might see her again, but I feel bad for. Karen's like, I don't know how to feel because she was such an awful person.
Mandy did this, okay?
Yeah, go confront
hit
Mandy.
you with the car and fucked you up forever.
Oh god, not here, Lip.
Can stay awake, kid. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Ruined Karen's life.
This is where you're gonna confront her.
Jealous?
I did it for you, you prick.
Yeah, this is what he wanted. That was not as good of a scene as I thought it was gonna be.
Gets married to some random
Oh my god. Now Mandy knows if she didn't know before. Here we go. Oh my god. I still don't know how this scene's gonna go, I'm curious. Who thought it would end like this? He did fuck up though. I'm not saying he deserves to die, but he was given one very simple task. And oh wait.
I just make one phone call to Fiona, please.
I'm nervous for him. And I keep saying it, I'm just actually shocked. Yeah, he wasn't gonna help him, like... Oh. Wow.
We have reason to believe
Wow,
that
they've been
Charles
caught.
Robb, his former foster parents were there at work this afternoon. He had a special security code assigned to him. He's the only one who knows.
Unreal, Frank. You've just got caught into another shitty situation.
Evening, gentlemen.
What are you gonna do?
Shiny, but a little bit big. I also
Oh, he's actually taking the fall for him.
I forced him to give me the code, didn't I? Son, tell him.
He's actually taking the fall. I'm shocked. Wow. I'm actually shocked.
Brave, son.
Mad. That's the last thing I thought he'd do. He actually did something for one of his kids and not for himself. She's gonna think he's ran away. Oh my god. The last talk they had
Hey, it's me.
was them like arguing.
You're right.
Unreal. He's gonna cut to Jimmy's body or something.
Train ride.
I love her.
You were so close, Jimmy. No. Well, it's just going to end. I don't think we're going to get a... Okay, it's just that kind of silence. I feel like it's what's happened to Jimmy, Steve at that point. Wow, that was a great episode. I'll be surprised. Another really, really strong episode. Every single story, again, really, really worked for me. It was perfect. Every single story was perfect. God, I don't even know what to give this episode. I know what I want to give it, but I don't know if I should. I don't know. Like, okay, we'll start off with the actual stories. God, I'm just shocked that that's how Jimmy's actually dead. Like, he just didn't answer a call, and him not answering a call got him killed because he just thought she wanted like shoes or something. And the one time he doesn't answer, it will be the one time, won't it? That's unreal. But yeah, Fiona kind of going off with this other guy. I don't blame her. Like, again, like Jimmy and Steve was a good character, but he was still lying to her the entire time, and he never even told her the truth. Like, by the end, she still doesn't know. I reckon she's just going to think that he's ran off and disappeared to kind of leave behind. Unless they kind of find the body and then it's kind of said on the news or whatever. Unless that happens, she's always going to be left wondering where he kind of is. Yeah, that's gutting, because she even said they didn't like that she loves him and stuff. So she does. They've been a relationship pretty much, or been building up to something since the first episode. And I always thought, like, oh, Steve's just going to leave, or is Fiona's going to fall out of love with him, or something like that. That's why I kind of thought in season 2. And then season 3 became more obvious that Steve was just going to leave the family behind, because this really wasn't really what he was vibing with. But the way he just gets killed, he just gets shot. So, and I'm glad they kind of set that up since episode 1. It wasn't something that was just kind of out of nowhere, like he just gets shot in the street or something like that. It was something that was set up since episode 1, and he was given very clear instructions on what to do, and he just failed on that. So that storyline, incredible. Not excited, but I'm curious to see what Fiona kind of takes on that, if she finds out the truth or what. So rip to Jimmy, I guess. Frank's storyline of kind of teaming up with Carl. And as I said, I don't like Frank, but it is nice that he kind of has that one-on-one with at least one of the children. Even if it is kind of him organising a heist, it's Shameless. That's going to be bonding with Frank, of course. But I did like Frank. Actually, that was the first time, I think, in the entire show where I felt like he did something that was for one of his kids and not for himself, which was mad. Like, he could have just stayed in the van and let Carl go and taken the blame. But he actually stepped out and said it was him, even though Cole was involved. He just said it was all him. So I'm shocked by that as well. That was something that was not like Frank at all. But I'm not going to say this could be the turning point for Frank. I think it'd be unrealistic now if he became this great father. But at least that's one thing that he did for one of them. And I'm kind of glad that it was for Carl as well. So that storyline was really good as well. We had Ian, a lot more Ian this episode, which I'm so glad about, and Mandy finding out about Ian and Mickey, and him kind of going to the wedding. And Mickey has actually married the woman. As Mickey said, it wasn't as easy for him to just, I'll just leave the wedding then. It wasn't as easy as that for him. So I get from Mickey's point of view why he's doing what he's doing, as much as it sucks. But yeah, I'm so glad we got a lot more of those two this episode. Lip, the only disappointment I'd say was Lip confronting Mandy. I felt like that was a little bit underwhelming, because the whole episode you were just kind of waiting for Lip to say something to Mandy about him knowing about Karen. And it just kind of was him walking in and going, oh, you're a twat, you're a bitch. And then that was it. It was a little bit underwhelming. I felt like there'd be a bit more drama between that bit. Yeah, that was I think the only thing stopping me from giving this a 10 out of 10. Because that, if it was a little thing, I wouldn't be too bothered. But that was a whole episode build up, waiting for that. Even since the end of last episode, I was like, I can't wait until he actually confronts Mandy about it. And that scene was kind of disappointing. But even before that, his scenes with Karen, again, I don't like Karen. I think she's a horrible person. But the scenes were kind of heartbreaking in the sense of like feeling bad for Lip and just seeing what's happened to her here. Like, did she deserve what she got or not? I don't know. Like, I'm curious what you guys think more than anything. Did she deserve what happened to her? Because of how evil she genuinely was. To have her entire life basically ruined by Mandy. I don't know. I feel like Karen leaving I was happy with, but her being like that, I don't know if like she deserves it. It's a tricky one because you think of all the stuff Karen's actually done since basically. I say Karen was fine in the most all of season 1, apart from she fucked Frank, I think, in season 1. But there were even season 1. I look at bits with Karen, and I did feel bad for her, like with her dad. There were some scenes, and I felt really bad for Karen. So season 1, I'd say she was fine. Season 2 is where she started to get a lot more evil, and then she left. Or towards the end, I'd say like the second half of season 2, she just became this evil creature. So it is a tricky one. I don't really have a thought on if I don't think she deserves what she got. I don't know. It's a hard one. How does Lip have a choice between Mandy and Karen, just both of the most evil people in the show, apart from maybe Frank? I don't know. But even Frank did something nice this episode. So yeah, that was every single storyline, and none of them were bad. Every single storyline was on point this episode, and I'm so excited to see kind of how they wrap up things in the finale of season 3 and kind of getting ready for season 4. I feel this show just gets better. So if season 4 is better than this, I'm going to be shocked, because this is definitely, no matter which way the finale goes, this is the best season so far. So yeah, I'm good. I don't think it's quite a 10 out of 10, as much as I do think every storyline was incredible, but I am going to go a 9.5 out of 10. I think that's basically the same rating as what I gave, not the last episode, but the episode before, I think it was. Just insane. So good. I am falling in love with the show more and more as episodes go on. I'm really enjoying reacting to it. Like, I kind of look back at how I was with season 1, where I gave it a 7 out of 10, and season 2 as well. More so, like, not the last 2 episodes of season 2 are amazing, but I was just kind of like, yeah, this is good, I'm enjoying reacting to it. But now I'm like, this is one of the best shows I've ever reacted to if it continues like this. So yeah, I'm shocked. There we go, guys. 9.5 out of 10. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 12, the finale. Until then, peace.